Oi, there is no past and there is no future. Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now is absurd and at the same time incredible. Incredible, unparalleled. One of the most powerful statements in this whole universe that we can utter is now. Because now, and I guarantee you this, you can go and ask the most smartest person you know. In fact, if you are at a university in Harvard or somewhere and you come across this video, or the most smartest person you know, doesn't have to be from a university, go and ask them to define the word now. They will be able to define the word now, but it's the deep understanding of that word, of what we are trying to communicate when we say now, will be lost in translation from the moment the person decides to define the word now. If you try to define the word now, the dictionary uh, definition of the word now is, I try to remember, the current moment or something along that line. The moment I try to define the word now, I'm defining the past. Let me repeat that. The only time we can define or actually come close to defining the word now, and I'll give you the answer because every time somebody asks you a question, secret, they're asking because they have an answer, or they want you to confirm and reaffirm the answer so they can fortify their stand in that answer or their belief in that answer. Anyway, we're getting carried away. I have struggled for years trying to define the word now, and I don't even think I have come close because I think it's just all semantic at this point, and I have tried so much that I have given up. And it is at the moment that I gave up, I realized in order to define the word now, both you and the other individual, the other person, don't do that non duality. That's more semantics, speaking more of metaphysics here, mystifying things. The other person, so let's say I ask you to define the word now, you will try to do the traditional way, the cultural way, opening the book, opening the word, and trying to read what it means. But it will escape you by that moment. You will be describing the past. So, what you have to do, and I had to like think about this for a very long time. And when I gave up the thinking, it occurred to me. Only when I gave up the thinking, it occurred to me. By the way, every information we need is up here. The brain is like a receiver. So the more healthy your brain is, the more information you can receive and interpret without the cultural filters. Anyway, if you want to define the word now, don't look in the dictionary. Don't ask somebody and wait for the answer. You both instantaneously and at the same time, as asomorphic, I think, meaning the same time or same thing. You both have to say the same thing at the same time. So in order to define the word now, you don't define it. You both just say now. Follow me? Now, 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 now. And right then and then, whatever you're doing when you were saying now, with me, is the definition of now. Anything other than that is an illusion, is a delusion, and it's you deluding yourself thinking that you have a deep understanding of the word now. The word now is one of the most powerful in any language, because I'm bilingual in my native language, mother tongue of Dinka or Tongmonja. Now is mane, mane, meaning now. Now is mane. I don't know in Swahili, is it? In Swahili, Leo, no, Leo, it's today. I forgot, bro. I haven't spoke Swahili in a long time. I need to refine my multilingual skills. That's the thing with language. If you don't speak it, you lose it. But it's just noise. We say noise in different languages, in different sounds, and feel good about ourselves. So, man, so now what you have to do is go find the most intelligent person you know and get them to define the word now. And the first thing they'll do, they'll give you an answer off the dictionary. They'll try to read it off the dictionary or do the best that they can by defining it off the dome. But Eckhart told her the power of now is powerful and absurd at the same time. To him, it's just a concept, you see. But once you realize that the word now is not a concept, you will realize that there's no past and there's no present. All that there is and ever will be is just now. The past is just a continuation, right, of the predictable future. And the predictable future is just an improvement of now. Future relies on now. The past relies on what you can predict. Put it this way. The past is a continuation. Sorry, the future is a continuation of the past. The past is gone. It's fleeting. It's literally slipping away each moment. And the present is just a representation of the past. I don't know how to explain this, man. As I say before, like English is my second language. So it's very hard to sort of communicate these things. But if you can get a grasp of it, there will be nothing to explain. Because once you understand it, you're not going to thank me. You would think this man just stole what already belonged to everybody. How he stole it, how he find out is much more interesting than for me to claim that I have come up with something. And that's the problem with most intellectuals. They want to claim that they have come up with an idea. They want to claim that they were the first. The moment somebody does that, right, they're not receiving that information for purposes of understanding. They are receiving that information as an ego boost, to feel good that they are the frontier of something new. They have discovered something other people don't know. They are in the know. They have some esoteric understanding. If you're that person, I'm going to kindly ask you to leave, unsubscribe, and I would actually be happy that you're gone. Because everything that I'm doing here belongs to everyone. Everything that I say belongs to everyone. Nothing is new under the earth. So me trying to explain to you now and the power of that and saying that the past and the present do not exist, it's not me trying to say I have discovered something new and look at me, look how smart I am. It's just saying, if you have a healthy mind, I am trying to transmit something that's just a little fun game for you to pass the time, which is another social construct. Anyway, do not watch this when you are intoxicated or high. You will try to go down a rabbit hole that doesn't exist, that has no end. There's no point. Stop that. Get some help. See you.